Okay, I think we are live on YouTube and LinkedIn. Let me double check connection. Hi everyone, this is Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor. Uh, if you can let me know in the comments box that you can hear me loud and clear. If you can see me fine, that would be very helpful. In the meantime, I'll also double check on my end. So I'll go to my LinkedIn and YouTube. So just give me a minute. And we'll get started shortly. If you can again confirm me in the chat box, that would be very helpful. Okay. Okay, I think we are live on LinkedIn now. Guys, if you can let me know in the chat box that you can hear me loud and clear, you can see me fine, that would be very helpful. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I can see a lot of people live here joining in. Let me double check on YouTube as well. Okay, I'm checking on YouTube. Great. So we are live on YouTube as well. Perfect, perfect, guys. So let's take a minute and let's allow for a few minutes for everyone else to join. In the meantime, if you can let me know where you're dialing in from, that would be very helpful. So I'm currently based out of San Francisco Bay Area, and here I've entered my location in the chat box. Okay, thanks, guys, for confirming. Okay, let's see where people are dialing in from. Thanks, Satvik, for confirming. Thanks, Salesh. Thanks, Nathaniel. Okay. We have a lot of people live now. So, okay, let's see. Okay, Shrutika is also from Bay Area. Okay, I'm from Sunnyvale. That's the exact location. Orlando, Florida. People from Saudi Arabia. That's great. College Station, Texas. Manhattan, New York. Okay. Nigeria, Raleigh, North Carolina. Bay Area again. Canada. Okay. Massachusetts, UAE. Okay. Perfect. We have some representation from UAE as well. That's good to know. Okay. So, guys, now if you can let me know what job roles you're targeting, that would give me a good idea about like which category of candidates are here, whether they are targeting tech or the non-tech roles. So I'll conduct the session accordingly. So just write in the chat box whatever job role you're targeting. If you're targeting, say, like data analyst, data scientist, software engineer, uh, sales, marketing, whatever it is, please write it in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so a lot of data analysts, data scientists, tech sales, okay, project management, financial analyst, web developer, okay, data analytics, software developer, front end, full stack. Okay, perfect. So this is very relevant crowd. Tech roles in data industry. Okay. Okay, so mostly on the like on the tech side or the sales or the marketing. Okay, that's the primary attendance here. Okay, perfect. Now, before we get started, guys, if you can just take a moment to like and share this event so that if anyone else who's looking for some help on personal branding, on how to land interview and the internship calls, this would be very, very helpful for them. Okay. So if you can hit the thumbs up button or the like button on both the platforms, that would be very helpful. And we'll just probably wait for another 1 more minute to get started. Okay, okay, perfect. Cool. So, guys, I think we are all set to get started on this on today's session. So, thanks everyone for joining in. Really appreciate your time. So, to get started, this session is all about building your personal brand to land interview opportunities or the internship opportunities. We're specifically going to talk about internships. Okay, a lot of candidates, especially the entry level, mid level category, they really struggle to land interview calls and or the internship opportunities. And the primary reason behind that is not having hands-on work experience. And if you if you get some opportunity to earn this hands-on work experience, it'll be way easier for you to eventually land a full-time job. uh, and and definitely internship play a very very important part in that. So let me share my screen, guys, to give you a quick overview on how you can land internship opportunities. Okay, so guys, I'll share my screen, and if one of you can confirm me in the chat box that you can see my screen fine, that would be very helpful. Okay, perfect. So guys, you should be able to see my screen now, and this is a PowerPoint deck. Okay, so as I mentioned, look, if you want internship, okay, the a lot of candidates, they need internship opportunities. They want to gain some hands-on work experience so that they can eventually land a full-time job. uh, and But landing an internship opportunity is really really tough, right? People apply to hundreds of internship opportunities online, right? You must have experienced it, but then they get rejection or probably they don't get any kind of response, right? Even networking sometimes doesn't help because inbox of people get bombarded with the same messages saying that, hey, I'm interested in this particular role, that particular role, right? Or I'm interested in interning at your company. I mean, this is very common messages that founders, recruiters, hiring managers receive on daily basis in their inbox. That's why people struggle. So in today's session, just in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to share a very crisp and a clean plan to help you create your personal brand, right? And I'll also tell you why is it important. Okay. uh, how you will actually get interview or like the internship opportunities by building your personal brand. Okay. But before I jump into this, building personal brand and landing best internship opportunities, let me give you a quick overview on my background, right? Some of you may already know me, some of you have no idea about my background. So let me tell you a little bit about my background so that you understand if I am qualified enough to guide you on this particular matter or not. Okay. So I completed my engineering back in 2012 from NIT Jalandhar. After that, I did my masters from Duke University in 2015. Uh, from Duke University, and after completing my masters, job search was not easy, but eventually somehow I landed my first job at PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago. Worked there for a year. Then I worked at Deloitte Consulting for about 3 years in San Francisco. That's my career graph. And during my time at Deloitte, I realized that finding jobs and internship is a very tough task for candidates, and that's when I left my job from Deloitte to start this company, HiCounselor, in 2020. And journey of HiCounselor has been really exciting. I mean, we started with literally three candidates, right? We thought, okay, let's help three candidates, and from helping three candidates until now, we have helped. This number is not updated, but we have helped more than 500 candidates land jobs and interview opportunities, and we have raised almost $2 million from VCs and angel investors in Silicon Valley. So that's our journey so far. Now, why we started HiCounselor? Because when I saw that landing job and internship opportunities is a very, very inefficient and a frustrating process. A lot of students, they struggle to land an internship opportunity, a job opportunity, and the primary reason behind that failure is not having hands-on work experience. People don't have hands-on work experience, and that's when they struggle. Okay, the only solution of this problem is remote experience, a remote internship. You gain real hands-on work experience through remote internships. When you do these internships with startups or other tech companies, you gain those hands-on skills, and eventually these skills are preferred by employers over anything and everything else, right? That's the solution. An internship where you actually implement your technical skills to solve real world business problems. Bookish academic knowledge, guys, that's enough, that's done. A lot of people have this degree, but that does not prove any point to employer whether you're good enough to do a job or not. And that's where the internship plays a vital role. Okay, now, we are going to talk about how to get this internship opportunity. You may be thinking, okay, Aditya, you're saying, okay, get internship, but how? I have been applying to internships opportunities. I've been reaching out to people for so long, but I'm not getting any internship, right? How to get it? This is the answer, guys. uh, if you have a very strong personal brand, okay, especially on LinkedIn, employers, recruiters, hiring managers, they will reach out to you and they will offer opportunities to you. Okay, if I give you now how will why would they reach out to you, right? For example, what's not present in your LinkedIn profile right now? So right now your LinkedIn profile doesn't seem very compelling, or it doesn't seem as if a lot of people are interested in your profile, or if you're an expert of something, right, of one specific thing. It can be anything. It can be SQL, it can be Python, it can be data analysis, it can be thought process about data science field, right? It can be anything. But currently your profile, your LinkedIn profile is not good enough or is not compelling enough. Okay, that when someone come to your LinkedIn profile, they see, oh, this guy is a thought leader in this particular domain, let's invite him for job opportunities, for internship opportunities. Now, what makes your LinkedIn profile really compelling? So we are not going to talk about that, okay, you need to add your photo, you need to add your background picture, headline, or XYZ. Look, all these are the basic things. I strongly believe like the day you create your LinkedIn profile, all these has to be there, right? But what you need to add on your LinkedIn profile is number of followers, right? If you see on my LinkedIn profile today, I have about 109,000 followers, and I've gained these 109,000 followers just in the last 8 months. 8 months ago, I had like probably 500, 600 followers, and they were not followers, they were all my friends, right? They were not like real followers. But today I have about 109,000 followers. And that said, when anyone comes to my profile, they get to know about me, that okay, this guy is an expert about like hiring, internship, job search, job interviews, and job search challenges or job search strategies, right? So you need to pick a particular niche and build a very strong brand there, so that anyone comes to your LinkedIn profile and they see, oh, this guy is an amazing, like he seems to be an expert. That's why a lot of people are following him, right? He seems to be an expert in data analysis, Python, SQL, AI model, software engineering, whatever it is, right? That's when you will get opportunities knocking your door, and the situation will be reversed. You won't be going to companies and applying to their internship opportunities. Rather than these companies will be coming to you and asking that, hey John, we would like to work with you. Your profile seems amazing. You seem to be an expert in data science or software engineering or product management or sales or marketing. Would you like to do an internship or a full-time job with us? Okay, that's why you need to build following. It's not about just having numbers and get that adrenaline rush. It has nothing to do with that. It is all about building your brand so that people trust you and people reach out to you with opportunities. That's the reason behind this. Okay, now I'll give you very specific crisp ways to build this massive LinkedIn following. I'm talking about viral LinkedIn following. In just 8 months, I got like 109,000. I'm not looking for a job, but if I was looking for a job and if I had this much following, it would be very, very easy for me to get the interview calls. I've tried this with a lot of my candidates and they were amazingly successful. Okay. Now, before we jump into how to build this following, what is the meaning of personal brand? Well, personal brand is how you want people to see you. Okay, read this line again. It is how you want people to see you. If you want people to see you as a data analyst expert, then that is your personal brand. If you want people to see you as a software development expert, that is your personal brand. If you want people to see you as an expert in cloud sales, that is your personal brand. Okay, so you need to identify which category you want to become famous in, and then apply these strategies. Now, what are these strategies? Here are 8 secret strategies, guys, that will help you gain massive following on LinkedIn. In just 6 months from now, you will see that I'll have about 300 to 400,000 followers. By the end of 2024, my objective is to gain 1 million followers on LinkedIn, and that is absolutely going to happen. Okay, here are 8 strategies that I identified and that you can also utilize, grow your LinkedIn following, attract internship and job opportunities to your way. Okay, so I'll quickly check whether if you can just let me know in the comments box, guys, that you're able to follow me until now, you're able to hear me loud and clear, because I cannot see the comment. I just want to make sure that you're getting all the information that I'm providing you. Okay, uh, and then we'll continue on these strategies. So if you can just let me know in the chat box. In the meantime, I'm looking at the event. Okay, let's see. I'm looking it on my phone for your comments. If you can just let me know really quick that okay, you can. Okay, we can see, hear you loud and clear. Okay, if you can give me one more thumbs up, a few thumbs up, guys, at this point, so that would be helpful. Okay, perfect. So I can see a lot of thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for confirming. I've double checked on my phone. Perfect. Let's move on. So here are 8 strategies that you need to do to build followers on LinkedIn. The number one is identify a niche. If you're writing for everyone, you're not writing for anyone. Okay, that is very, very important. So your content should be targeting only a specific person. Okay, or a specific category of individuals. So if you're targeting a software development category, only write about software development category. Don't start writing about supply chain, right? That does not make any sense. So pick a specific niche first of all. Second is post at least once every day. Frequency. Look, we need to hack LinkedIn algorithm, and LinkedIn algorithm says that I am going to value that user who's going to be very active on LinkedIn, who's going to be regular, post every single day on their profile. Okay, that's where you need to post at least once every single day. I try to post twice every single day. Okay, that is one thing. Now, when you initially start writing on LinkedIn, you would feel challenged that okay, what should I write about? You'll run out of ideas. Okay, you will have a lot of knowledge, but you will run out of ideas. So that's where this tool Phantom Buster is going to help you a lot. What you can do is you can analyze all other influencers on LinkedIn in your category and see what they're writing about, and based on those content topics you can start writing, or probably pick some of their posts, rewrite it for the first few days, and after that you'll start writing content on your own. Okay, so you need to post at least once every day. Third one is posting at the right time. This is a very, very important topic, guys. So if you're posting, look, there is a very specific time in which if you post, your the chances of your post getting viral is very high. Okay, so for example, if I come across a, a very interesting idea, say at 1 p.m. Pacific time, right? I do not post it immediately. I always write it and schedule it for the next day between 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. This is the time that I've identified work absolutely amazing in the US. Okay, but if you post between this time, the chances of of becoming your post a viral post or getting into the trending section, it is the highest. Okay, so I would always recommend you to post between 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time if you're currently in the US. If you're in any other country, you'll probably need to identify what is that right time. Okay, start with a hook line, guys. Whatever you write, if your content is not attractive enough, it is not going to go anywhere. Let me give you an example. For example, in this particular post, okay, whatever you write in this first two sentences, that is going to define whether your post is going to become a viral post or not. Okay, if these two lines are catchy enough, if these two lines are interesting enough that people come and click on see more, then your post is going to be viral. But if these two lines are boring lines and people do not click on see more, your post is going to die within a few minutes. Absolutely important line. That's why these two lines are called hook lines. You have to write it in a manner that you generate curiosity in the user, and then you deliver a really high value when they click on see more. That's what you need to do. Okay, going back. So start with a hook line. Now, how to write a hook line? You can use Chat GPT, or you can use this another tool called Tribe Scaler. Okay, you can write your thoughts in a very general manner and tell Chat GPT that suggest me a hook line less than like 90 characters, and Chat GPT will suggest you a good hook line. Okay, the next one is drive engagement on your post. Okay, if you look at my post, this post got about 500,000 views, 516,000 views, and it got about 3,700 comments and 2,000 likes. You need to write your content in a manner that people come and comment below. Okay, now why would people comment below? There could be multiple situations. For example, if you write in the content that let me know in the comments if you encountered a similar issue, or let me know in the comments if you have an alternative solution of this problem, or I'm facing this particular challenge, can anyone help me out there? Write your content in a manner that people come and comment below, and when they comment, you respond back to their comment. That's how you drive an engagement on your post, and your post get into the trending section. Guys, look, our objective with all these strategies is to get post in the trending section of LinkedIn algorithm. Once it gets into the trending section, LinkedIn will push it to new users and you'll get new followers. Okay, so drive engagement on your post, very important. Add 5 to 10 hashtags. Okay, do not add those hundreds of hashtags. 4 to 5 hashtags is more than enough, and it's a good one. Okay, seventh point, add your HD picture. Right, you may think, okay, why is he saying this? But it's very important to add a picture to your post. This picture has nothing to do with the content written over here, but you need to add a picture to your post, because when you add a face to a content, then people are able to trust you more, people are able to relate with you more. Okay, I mean, I've tried it so many times when I wrote a very good content without picture and the engagement was not that great, but the moment I added picture to it, people engaged with the post in an absolutely different manner. So always add your photo to the post. When I started, I did not have and then I searched, okay, how many photos do I have in my phone? I had 10 photos of mine and 10,000 photos of my wife. Okay, I mean, we're all in that situation, right? But I needed photos to post on my LinkedIn, so I simply picked 4 t-shirts, went around the Bay Area, asked my wife to click all photos for me, and now I have photos for like 100 days. Okay, so the point is, you need to add a photo. If you can add a photo which is in like the HD cinematic mode or the portrait mode, the chances of that post getting a lot of engagement is very, very high. Okay, now, final point is comment on 10 to 15 influencer posts every single day. This is super important, guys. Creating your own post is one thing, okay? But going to other influencers post and commenting over there and building relationship with them, that is another level strategy. I lagged on that strategy a lot of times, but I am continuously working on it, and I can guarantee you that that is one of the best strategies to gain followers from other communities and to gain followers at a very high pace. I keep it always at the last so that I can emphasize on this point as much as possible. Again, guys, identify 10 to 15 influencer in your category whenever they post. Go to their LinkedIn post and simply comment on there. Simply post a valuable comment so that they know, okay, this is a guy who's regularly coming to my post and commenting there. Okay. Now, above all of these points on LinkedIn, okay, all these points will help you get a good presence, good following, and everything. But there is one thing that supersedes everything that I've told you, and that one thing is called creativity. If you post something that is creative enough to intrigue people's attention, your the chances of going viral is super high. For example, I posted this on LinkedIn where I mentioned that you can create your resume for Amazon jobs in this format. And if you look at this resume looks like an Amazon website. If I zoom it, right, where I added my name over here, my experience in education, and then under skills I added like the buy now or add to cart option, everything like Amazon website. And because of this resume of this post, which was in the very creative side, I got about 13.4 million views on it, 150,000 people liking it, and 10,000 people commenting, with 1,000 people reposting it. Does it make sense? So if your post is creative enough, you will get into another level of trending category. Okay, all these 8 strategies are important, but if you have created something absolutely unique, absolutely novel, it is going to be in the trending section of LinkedIn. Okay, now this is like these are all the strategies that would help you build your personal brand. And once you build your personal brand, people will reach out to you and they will offer you opportunities. These opportunities can be internship, these opportunities can some also be full-time jobs. Now, building this LinkedIn following takes some time. So if you think that you'll start today and probably start following all these 8 strategies and you'll be viral tomorrow, it may not happen, right? I want to set the right expectation. It usually takes 2 to 3 months of time to build momentum on LinkedIn, and once it picks up, it will fly. It will fly. Okay. So you can, I would highly recommend you to use this strategy. If you come across any questions or issues, let me know always, right? Uh, but it will take some time. Now, if you need an internship immediately or probably in the next few weeks, right? HiCounselor can help you out. On HiCounselor, we have relationship with about 200 employers in the United States, in Europe, in UAE as well, and some startups in India as well. If you need internship to gain hands-on work experience, you can simply go to our website hicounselor.com, and then there's a tab called internship. I'll show you. Okay, when you go to this tab, you simply need to create your application, and we charge $500. That's a one-time fee to help you get an internship. And right now we have an offer going on where you can use this promo code SAVE20 to get 20% discount if you buy an internship. Okay. So you simply go to our website, you create your profile, you make and then you make a payment. And once we receive your payment, we start scheduling your interviews with startups across the world, and based on your choice, based on your category where you want to land a job. Okay. Or like an internship, not a job. Okay. Here are some of the uh, recent success stories, right, where we had startups from United States like Peers, which is startup by Stanford University grad. This company, it's a very well established company. WebWar, they're also based out of US. Vital Global, they're based out of New Jersey, right, have I think 2000 employees. Now Bank, they are based out of UK. It's a fintech startup. ACOT is a Salesforce consulting. Hub App is again a direct to consumer focus app. We help all of these candidates land internship at these companies, and these are just some of the examples. We have like hundreds of such examples where we help candidates land interview opportunities within 4 to 6 weeks of time. So if you're looking for an internship immediately or in the next few weeks, HiCounselor could be a great resource for you. If I show you really quick, you can simply go to our website, which is hicounselor.com. When you go there, there is an option called internships right at the top. Our website is showing that a lot of people are currently viewing this. That's why the hot tag is appearing here. When you come here, simply click on enroll now. You'll need to create a free account. Just fill in your application, right? There are 3 steps to create your application. Once you create your application, we'll start scheduling your interviews with the startups in our network or other companies in our network for internship. You can intern with them, gain hands on work experience, and become better candidates for your full time job search. Hands on work experience, guys, there is nothing equivalent to that. Okay. And again, as I said, feel free to use the promo code SAVE20 for the next 48 hours. It will be valid and you'll get 20% discount. So basically, you'll get this internship for about $400. Okay, that's a lot of information. Now let me take questions, right? Any question that you may have, feel free to add it in the chat box and I'll be happy to take your questions. Okay, let's see what questions are there. In the meantime, give me 1 second. Let me add the promo code. Okay, so I've added the link, guys, of our internship platform on the screen. Also, the discount coupon. It will be only valid for the next 48 hours. Feel free to use it, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. So let me look at the comments and see if there are any questions related to building personal brand, related to our internship program, or anything else. Okay, let's see. Guys, I'm just going to our this event post to check your comments or questions. I'm almost there. Okay, why can't I see the event? Okay, I can see the event over here. Perfect. Perfect. Are the internships remote? Yes, Shubham. All the internships are remote. We want to make sure that that people do not face any problem in like commuting or like accessing the internship. So all the internships are remote. Wherever you're sitting in the world, you can intern at any company of your choice or of your location, your industry target, anything else. Hello from England. Just came back from another virtual event. Hi, Gurpal. Okay, perfect. Guys, any other questions, please add it in the chat box before we wrap up. And I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have related to how to build a personal brand, how to get these internship through HiCounselor or anything else. Just let me know in the chat box. Okay. And guys, related to regarding the internship opportunities, I mean, we have seen a significant difference in the journey of candidates who are struggling to land interview calls or who are struggling to build their portfolio, to build their resume before getting these internship. We have examples where candidates were not getting interview calls, where candidates were unable to crack interview calls, but once they completed the internship, employers could see that this guy has implemented technical skills, right? And they got a lot more full-time job opportunities, as well as they were able to crack interview calls. Why? Because they were able to tell, okay, I did this particular internship, and I that's how that's where I implemented this XYZ technical skills, and that's what employers love to hear about. Okay. Okay, let's see if there is anyone. Is there any other question, or are we good to wrap up for now? Guys, if you can just let me know in the chat box really quick that you got the idea of internship, you got the idea of personal brand. Just let me know in the chat box, and if we are good to wrap up, we can wrap up. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, if there are no other questions, seems like it's absolutely clear to everyone. Please feel free to use this promo code SAVE20 and to get the 20% discount. And I'm looking forward to seeing to working with all of you. Okay. Okay, now a lot of questions just popped up. I'm not sure what went wrong, but let's see. Anum says, "Is the internship guaranteed?" Yes, it's guaranteed. Saransh says, "What about the full-time job?" So, Saransh, we have another program at HiCounselor where you can simply go to our website, apply to our upcoming cohort, and we'll help you with interview preparation, with getting interview calls, and that works on ISA model where we do not charge anything upfront. It's on 9% of your first year's salary. Okay, so go to our website, apply to the upcoming cohort. The next question is okay. Khalid says, "I came uh, late to the event." By the way, Khalid, you can come to the same link again and go through the strategies that I shared with you here to create a personal brand, to create a massive social media following. Okay, I have 9 years of work experience and 3,000. Can you help me with full-time job? Ketki, we can certainly help you with. You just need to go to. Let me share my screen, guys, right, and to tell you the process for the full-time job app, how we can help you with that. Okay. So all you need to do is to simply go to our website hicounselor.com, and here you can see a button called apply to upcoming cohort. Simply go to this apply to upcoming cohort and fill in this application, right? Just when you fill this application, uh, we our team will review your application and will let you know if we can help you with full-time job or not. In full-time job, we do not charge anything upfront. Once you land a job, then you pay 9% of your first year's salary. So guys, you can apply here for full-time job help. Okay. The next question is from da da da. Let's see who's asking. The next question. Okay. The next question is the internship guaranteed. We've already answered this. I got okay. This okay. This is also taken care. Hmm. David says, "Are there any paid internship or are they all unpaid?" So, David, most of the internships are unpaid. Again, the objective here is not to help people earn money. The objective here is to get them in a situation where they they can land a full-time job much easier. Okay. So yeah, if your intention is to gain to earn out of it, then definitely it's not for you. But if you're looking to gain work experience so that you can get a better full-time job later, it's this would be a perfect fit for you. Okay. Is the full-time job cohort for the specific roles? Yes, Pooja. So right, the full-time job cohort is for software engineering, data science, and product management job roles. Okay. The next one is, how can we get premium LinkedIn membership as free? Akbar, I don't have an answer for that. I don't think you can get LinkedIn premium membership for free. Are the internship for summer or for spring? So Saransh, you can get internship at any time of the year. We don't have that foundation. We have network with about 200 plus startups and other companies across the world. So once, even if you join us, we can help you get an internship in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. I have a problem. Most remote jobs in internship I qualify require me to be in US, Europe. I'm not there. Cosmos, that is not true. A lot of companies in our network, they do not care where the candidate is sitting, as long as you are dedicated, you're passionate, you are interested in learning. You can land an internship by sitting anywhere in the world. Okay. Let's see what are the questions. Okay. Is the cohort for sales and business development started? No, Pooja, we don't have a sales and a business development cohort for full-time jobs available right now. But if you need internship in sales and business development, we do have internships there. Okay. Okay, I had contacted and applied, but was asked to wait. Okay, Pooja. Sometimes we have a lot of applications, right? And our cohort is usually oversubscribed. That's why we need to ask. We ask candidates to wait. Okay. Okay, I think I've taken most of the questions. Let's see. During the internship, will we be working on real projects? Yes, Gurpal, you'll be working on real projects, real work of this company. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys, if there's any other question, feel free to add it in the chat box and I'll be happy to take it. Otherwise, we are good to wrap up. I look forward to working with you again. If you need internship, High Counselor help can help you immediately, or otherwise build your personal brand. That will take a little bit of time. But if you need immediate internship in the next 4 to 6 or 8 weeks, simply go to our website, highcounselor.com, go to internships, create your application, build your profile, right? Will take only 5 minutes, and then we'll be happy to schedule your interviews with employers for internships. Okay. Okay, Shailesh says, right now I'm doing the part-time job as a web developer and doing my master's as well in computer. So will there be any opportunities for me? So Shailesh, that's I mean, if you're looking for a full-time job, certainly we can help you out. If you're looking for internship, 100% you'll have opportunities. Do you help in stopping OPT? Saransh, no, that is not our business, right? That is, and we do not support that as well. So again, if you need internship to gain work experience for the learning purposes, please do so. Please come to us. But if you want to stop your OPT counter and that's why you just need an internship, we are not a right fit for you. David says, is the internship experience more valuable than volunteering with a non-profit? So, David, certainly, look, non-profits work in a different setting, but a startup who's working on a real business problem, working on real revenue, if you intern over there, work on real situation, you can that would always be more valuable than anything else. Okay. So the next question is from da da da. Shubham says, thanks for your time. No problem, Shubham. Okay, I'm looking for full time right now, Salish. You can go and apply for our upcoming cohort. Okay. Anything else, guys, that I can answer for you before we wrap up? Okay, all good, everyone. Okay, guys, I think we have covered most of the questions, and I really appreciate everyone's time and your attention. Again, I would highly recommend you to build your personal brand. It will take some time, but once you build your brand, you will gain a lot of opportunities coming to your door. Okay. Okay, there are a few more questions. Gurpal says, are the companies mostly startups that interest me? Yes. So most of the companies that are in our network are the startups. Are you providing co-ops as well? And yes, then yes, Hetvi, again, the internship could be like 3 to 6 months long. Okay. Uh, so you can apply for that as well. Okay, perfect. Thanks everyone. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to meeting you. And if you need have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks. Bye.